Hey guys, welcome to Red Light Method's fourth class in our series for Pilates Reformer Foundation for those who have exercised or done Pilates. In this series, you're going to need a set of weights, maybe they're 3s or 5s, and make sure that your hair is in a braid and that you're not wearing any dangly jewelry. They can get stuck in the reformer. Start with your headrest in an up position and select any 4 springs. Green are the heaviest, red or middle, and blue is the lightest. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and start with our weights today. So we're going to be progressing on our foundations. Scooch all the way down and then carefully come into a lying down position. We want to take our heels on the foot bar right under the heel, about 5 or 6 inches apart. Make sure you're even on your reformer. From here, make sure your legs are lined up. Start with the elbows bent, upper arms are perpendicular. We're going to press the carriage out, breathe in, gently extend the knees straight, exhale, bend, pull your navel in towards your spine. Inhale, press the carriage out, extend, arms and legs. Exhale, bend both your knees and your arms, slowly come in. Inhale, press out, your ribs expand wide. Exhale, close your ribs, pull your belly button and tighten your abdominal wall 3-dimensionally. Inhale, press the carriage out. Exhale, flatten those abs. Think of tightening a belt 3-dimensionally. Good. So the knees gently extend straight as we press out, and we bend with control. Resist from your glutes and hamstrings coming in. Never bang the carriage into the stopper. Some of the important foundational concepts of Pilates are precision and control. Inhale, press out. Exhale, bend and come in, scooping out those abdominals. The more we practice the Pilates breath and tightening our abdominals, you're going to notice huge transformation in your abdominals and your core. It's amazing. Inhale, press out, extend arms and legs. Exhale, navel to the spine, bend and come in. Resist. Press even weight through your left and your right foot. Resist from your glutes and hamstrings, so we're not letting the springs pull us in. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, fog a mirror. Abs tighten in. Nice, deep, expansive inhale. Ribs grow wide. Exhale, those ribs and abs both tighten. Inhale and exhale. Good. Breathe in, press, extend and lift. Exhale, bend and come in. Let's press out about halfway here and go into mini pulses of the arms and legs. Use control. Soften your face muscles, relax your forehead. No grimacing here. Press all the way out, extend your arms and legs straight. Bend and come in. Great job. We're going to take our heels on the foot bar wide into a wider position, slightly turn out. Arms come over the chest, not the face. So we'll start with the arms open, soft bend in the elbow. Inhale, press, hug a tree as your arms come up. Exhale, bend and come in. Inhale, press it out, ribs expand. Exhale, tighten your abdominals, resist from the glutes and the hamstrings. Breathe in. Rib cage widens. Exhale, we tighten our core, our abs, our ribs close. Long, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale powerfully, squeezing all the air out of your lungs with your tight core. Inhale out. Exhale, cinching up your abdominal belt. Nice, deep breathing. Remember that concept of neutral pelvis. So our pelvis is level, our 2 hip bones and pubic bone are on the same plane. So as we do our foot and leg work in Pilates, we're not flattening and pressing our low back down. We're keeping the pelvis long. Our tailbone is heavy. So there's a small air pocket of space beneath your low back. You're not forcing a curve, it's just that natural curve in the low back beneath your belly button. Great job. Inhale, press out, ribs expand, weights are over the chest, not the face. This tends to happen, so be mindful. Exhale, bend and resist. Inhale, press out. Exhale, resist. Good, nice even weight through both feet. Using our left leg and right leg evenly. Focusing on that nice precision and control. Strong abs, belly button pulling in towards the spine. Inhale out. Exhale, come in. Good. We're going to bring our heels together now, small V. Come into a bench press, so your elbows are wide, palms face forward. So our heels are together, toes apart. We're going to inhale, press out, bring the weights again over the chest, not the face here. Squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale, bend and come in. So we're in a small V position. Inhale, press out. Bench press, squeeze your inner thighs together. Exhale, bend and resist. Resist from your glutes. Tighten and engage your glute muscles. Inhale, press. Exhale, belly to the spine, glutes and hamstrings resist as you come in. Really engage your inner thighs as you go out. So inhale out. Squeeze your inner thighs together with vigor as they extend straight. Exhale, bend and resist. Good. Inhale out. Inner thighs squeeze with vigor. Exhale, bend and resist. Great job. Use your breath. Ribs closed in the front, abs scoop in. Inhale, ribs expand wide. Exhale, make the ribs and abs as small as you can. Think of your abdominals almost like a wet rag that you're wringing out. And actually, the smaller we get our abdominals, the more air and oxygen volume we could breathe into our lungs, because it's like a vacuum sensation. So the smaller the abs, it creates a pressure which pulls more air automatically into the lungs. Breathe in, out. Exhale, small abs, keeping that neutral tailbone down. Good, use your breath. Inhale out, press and lift. Exhale, bend and come in. All right. Next, we're going to come down onto our toes parallel. Keep your heels lifted, so you're not in a high heel position, but you're not on the flat. You're kind of right in the middle. Start with your elbows down, palms face in. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, bend and resist. You can always omit the weights if you need to, or lighten your springs. It's totally up to you. So always make these classes your own. Breathe in, press and lift. Exhale, bend and resist. Good, nice and neutral tailbone, anchored, keeping our torso long. As we're lying here, our spine is actually decompressing. So energetically, think of the crown of the head reaching upward as your tailbone reaches down. So we're creating length in our torso and in our spine. Inhale, press back and lift. Exhale, bend and resist. Elbows tap. Nice. Inhale, press and lift. Exhale, bend and resist. Pilates is safe to do every day. It is very gentle and it's super effective. Joe Pilates used to say in 10 sessions you'll feel the difference, in 20 you'll see the difference, and in 30 you'll have a whole new body. And believe you me, that's me being cheesy, this combined with our red light therapy and the power play is just the trifecta of awesomeness. I know you guys are going to love your results. I pray it blesses you in good health. Inhale back. Exhale, bend and resist. Just a couple more here, and then we're going to go into our ab series and warming up our core. Exhale, navel to the spine. Inhale, ribs expand. Exhale, ribs and abs tighten, keeping that tailbone anchored. Really resist from the glutes. Inhale out. Nice control. Exhale, come in. Awesome, you guys. Okay. So from here, just let your feet come down. We're going to set our weights down to the sides. Shimmy down from your shoulder blocks just a little bit. Shoulder pads here. Hug your knees into your chest. Now we're going to chest lift up, and you can always rest your head, neck, and shoulders down. Remember that we never want our neck here. We either want our head all the way up or all the way down, but we don't want to be in the middle. Okay, so from here, we're going to be in tabletop curl up. You can use your hands behind your thighs to help yourself lift. Reach your hands forward. You can modify your tabletop. We're going to inhale, pump for 5, exhale for 5. Each exhale, scoop your navel in, curl the shoulders up as high as you can. Inhale for 5, exhale. As we're doing this, we don't want our head bopping, so don't do that. Keep it nice and stable. Inhale, exhale. If you're feeling strong, you could shoot your legs out. You can go low, just make sure your low back is stable. Inhale, 5 pumps. Exhale for 5. Any variation you'd like to do. Inhale for 5 pumps, widen through your collarbone. Exhale for 5, use your breath. Inhale, 5 pumps, strong, stiff arms. Exhale, 5. Each exhale, navel scoops in. Use that breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Pumping all that blood through the body, really making our red light treatment we just experienced all the more effective. Pumping our lymph here with the exercise. 2 more breaths. Inhale, 5. Exhale. Curl up higher if you can or rest. Abs scoop in, knees come into the chest. Good, we're gonna lift our headrest, lower our headrest all the way down. So we're about to go into bridging, so headrest has gotta be down here. It's healthiest for our neck. Shoulders pull down. And if you're taller like me, you may need to push the carriage out a little. But if you're more petite, you won't have to. Shoulders are down, collarbone broadens and widens. Inhale, exhale, tuck and peel your spine up. Hold here at the top. Take a long, deep breath in. Subtly tuck your pubic bone towards your sternum. Feel your glutes, hamstrings. Make sure that your knees aren't out, that they're in narrow. Exhale slowly down. Good, legs are parallel on your heels. Inhale, exhale, curl your spine up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, hold, exhale, slowly melt down. Really go as slow as you can. It feels so good on the back, actually. Or if it doesn't yet, it'll start to. Inhale, exhale, tuck and peel your spine up. Inhale, hold here, even weight through both feet. Exhale, slowly melt down. All right, we're going to go into a one-legged variation. So inhale, exhale, peel up. From here, option to lift one leg up and down for 5. Breathe naturally. You can monitor level hips. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Other side. 5. Use your breath. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hold. Lift the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. Come all the way in. Knees to the chest. Legs extend up straight as you can. Flex and point your ankles. Flex and point. Take both hands to your left calf. You can always rest your neck here. Lower down halfway. We're going to hold here for a couple breaths, stretching out those hamstrings. Flex and point that top ankle if you'd like. Make your knee as straight as possible. I'm kind of sore and stiff today, so my knee is going to stay bent, but that's okay. So always honor your body. We're going to switch other side. Flex and point. Use your breath. Inhale, scissor. Exhale, pulse, pulse. Switch. Navel to the spine. You can rest your head down. If you're doing that, you can always grab your thigh as well. Low back is pressing down, you guys. Every time our feet are in the air like this, unsupported, we flatten our low back to anchor our psoas muscle, our hip flexor. Scissor, pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse, good. 2 little tugs. Inhale, switch. Exhale, navel to the spine. Switch. Good breathing. Last one, abs are working. Hug your knees into the chest. Good, we're gonna carefully roll on one side, press ourselves up. We're gonna go to some arm strap work next. So you have options, one red and one blue, or one green. I'm gonna do one green today. Now, just be very mindful as you're here, check. You just have either one green or one red, one blue. Some people think that they need more springs, but in Pilates, actually less is more because we're getting those type 2 muscle fibers. So really, we want to keep it light. It doesn't need to be super heavy. This is not high intensity where we're getting our type 1 fast twitch muscle fibers. We're getting our core, which is slow twitch muscle fibers. They're long, sustained. They respond to light weights and long, sustained breathing and movements, which is why we emphasize the breath so much. Okay, so we just triple check those springs. The small loops or the hand loops. We're gonna lie back down. All right, I'm gonna lift my headrest here. Taking these straps into my hands. My hands are in the small loops, the arms will be straight. It's an open hand grip, shoulders anchor down. We're gonna flatten the low back, lift the legs in tabletop, and modify if you need to. Inhale, exhale, press the hands down. Inhale, arms come up, just to perpendicular. It's never gonna bang the stopper. Exhale, shoulders initiate from those muscles around the armpit as your arms come down. Wrists are straight, navel to the spine. Inhale, ribs up, arms come up. Exhale, pull your abdominal wall in. Keep that low back anchored, navel to the spine. We're gonna start to add a chest lift on this next one. Inhale up. As you exhale, press your hands down, chest lift up, reach through those fingers. Inhale, head comes down, arms come down. Option now to add a leg extension. So exhale, chest lift up, shoot those legs out. Good, inhale, arms come up, head down, knees in. Exhale, press, option to shoot the legs out, chest lift. You can always leave your head down or keep the legs in tabletop. Inhale, slowly come in. Controlled, only coming to perpendicular with the arms. Exhale, reach, extend, lift. This time we're gonna click our heels together 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Come all the way in, breathe in. Exhale, reach, extend, and lift. Click the heels together. 2, 3. Good. Come all the way in. Inhale. Exhale, reach, chest lift up. 3 little heel clicks. 1, 2, 3. Good. Come all the way in. Breathe in. Exhale, press, extend, chest lift up, and click. 1, 2, 3. Come all the way in here. Let your feet come down. Let your knees gently fall from one side to another. Inhale, the knees sway. Exhale, center. Once more, inhale, they sway. Exhale, center. And last one, releasing our low back. Okay, we're going to go into some more abdominals. So bring your knees back into the chest, arms are straight up. Inhale. Exhale, press, extend, chest lift up. We're going to hold here. Extend one leg out and switch. Reach through those fingers. Your wrists are straight, so we don't have bent wrists. We want to keep our wrists straight. Reach, reach, curl, lift up. So we're really pulling those shoulders down. This is why we want a light spring. Keep reaching like there's $1 million bill right in front of your fingertips. You're reaching for it. You can always rest your head. Low back is pressing down. Always keep that low back imprinted and pressing down when our feet are in the air. Navel to the spine, use your breath. You could flex or point those toes. I'm gonna flex here. Reach, good. 3, use your breath, abs are tight. And bring your knees into the chest. Arms come up, let your feet rest for just a moment. Great job. Alrighty, take one more deep breath in. our knees come into the chest. Next, we're going to start with our hands by our ankles. Chest lift up your head, neck, shoulders. Inhale, arms come up, legs shoot out. They could come up to a higher angle or lower. Just keep your low back flat. Exhale, open the arms, circle, pull the knees in. Inhale, arms go up, legs shoot out, only to perpendicular with the arms. Exhale, legs stay glued together, open the arms, slowly pull in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open, circle the arms, pull the knees in, low back is anchored, abs are really engaged. I'm doing this with my neck down. You could be up or down. Inhale, arms up, legs shoot out. Keep low back pressing down so everyone's angle will be different. Exhale, open and circle. Good. Inhale, out, reach. Exhale, open and circle. Last one. Inhale, out, arms up, legs shoot out. Exhale, open and circle. Nice work. Let's bring our arms up, place our feet down. We're going to place the large loops onto those pegs right by our ears. Carefully come to one side, come up to a seated position. Alrighty, you guys are doing awesome. We're going to go to 2 red springs. Remove whatever springs you had before, 2 reds. We're going to go into foot straps, so make sure that your loops are not twisted. They can sometimes get twisted like this, so make sure they're not twisted. Make sure your headrest is up. 2 red springs is our most common setting. If you have very buff, muscular legs, like my husband, go onto a red and a green. Or if you have very light, petite legs, please go to a red and a blue. All right, here we go. We're going to scooch down, carefully come back down onto our back. So we're centered, our pelvis is neutral. We're going to locate these straps. Push the carriage all the way out. Place your right foot into the strap. Place your left foot into the strap. And from here, we're going to place our legs out to 45 degrees. Keep your legs glued together. So we want to have that neutral pelvis, keeping the distance between pubic bone and sternum the same. So as my legs come up here, inhale, they start to come up. I'm not going to shorten this distance between pubic bone and sternum. I'm keeping this long, strong, stable torso. Exhale, lower. Inhale as the legs come up, my pelvis stays anchored, ribs expand, keeping this distance between pubic bone and sternum. Exhale, ribs close, abs flatten. Good. Inhale up, keeping our tailbone anchored and rooted as the legs come up. So there's almost a tension going on. You feel a great stretch back here. Exhale, lower. So we're strengthening and lengthening the hamstrings. And oftentimes, tight hamstrings can cause pain in people's low backs. So this exercise series is so great for low back health, as well as strengthening our hamstrings in a lengthened state. Generally, if we sit at like a desk too often, we're shortening our hamstrings chronically. So this series is really great for keeping length in the hammies. You can place your hands on your abs if you like. Inhale, ribs expand. Helps to sometimes feel them. Exhale, pull the belly in. Feel them dip down as you exhale, tightening your abdominal belt. Inhale, legs come up. Tailbone is rooted and heavy. Torso stays long. Exhale, navel to the spine, keeping those legs glued together. Good. Inhale, come up. This time we're going to exhale, open the legs, circle. Make sure it's not a giant circle, and pull the legs down. Make sure it's even distance away from the midline of your body. Inhale, legs come up, tailbone stays down. Exhale, open and circle. Flatten the belly in. Inhale. Exhale, open and circle. Take your hands now to your ribs. I want you to feel your ribs expand as you inhale through the nose. Big old rib cage, and then exhale, open circle. Tighten, make your rib cage small as you tighten your abdominal belt. Inhale, feel your ribs, muscles stretch and expand. Exhale, open and circle. Ribs close, abdominals pull in. Nice. Nice neutral pelvis. Inhale up. Exhale, open and circle. Use your breath. Ribs and abs tighten. Inhale, come up. Exhale, open and circle. Once the legs are down, let's reverse it. Circle around and up. Inhale. Exhale, press both legs together and down. Breathe in, circle around and up. Nice stretch here, it feels glorious. Exhale, press together and down. Good, nice deep ribcage breathing. You can keep monitoring your breathing if you'd like. One of the things I just love about Pilates is it stretches and strengthens your body at the same time, working with our body's physiology. So it's extremely effective and it really does yield awesome results. I'm really excited for you guys. Inhale, circle around and up. Good, exhale, press. Pull your belly button in tight. Inhale, circle around and up. Nice, strong, anchored, stable core. Exhale, lower. Great. Inhale, circle around and up. Exhale, press together and down. Good. Check in with your neck, your jaw, your hands. Make sure you're not holding tension. Check in with your eyebrows. We don't want to have angry eyebrows. Soften our face muscles and our jaw. Circle around and up. Inhale. Exhale. Pull those shoulders out of the ears. Keep the collarbone nice and wide. Exhale, fog a mirror, pull the belly in. Inhale around and up. Exhale, navel to the spine, lower together and down. Once more. Inhale around and up. Exhale, lower the legs together and down. Good. Let's go around and up here. And then just hang out for a breath. Really focus on that neutral pelvis and find where you feel that nice hamstring stretch. Everyone will be different. So we want to really focus on keeping the pelvis neutral. I'm starting to untuck. My hamstrings are really tight right now. So get a nice stretch. We're going to bend our knees in. Take our hands into the small loops. Carefully take our feet out. Place your feet on the foot bar. Come all the way in. Place those straps carefully onto the pegs. Then we're going to roll to one side. Gently press all the way up to a seated position. Great job, you guys, on your 4th Reformer class for our Level 2 Foundation series. Please find some spray bottles and spray down all of your equipment if you don't mind. That'd be super awesome. And I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Take care.